how to transfer your image to your linoleum. This is not going to take very long. I don't want to take up your time. Plus, it shouldn't be that long. So hopefully you have traced your linoleum on your page, right? You've gotten your own linoleum, traced it on your page, and then you've drawn your final in here. So I have a pretty simple final. It's not really super intricate or detailed, but that's okay. You don't have to be. And a couple things I want to mention real quick is, one is anywhere that I have my positive space. Remember, we're working with positive and negative space. Positive space is the space that's being taken up. Negative space is the space that's left over. So all of my positive space has been colored in with pencil. If you have not done that yet, you need to do that before you can move on. Just trust me on this. It will make your life a whole lot easier. So positive space is your black, your pencil. It's what you're going to keep, okay? It's the stuff that's going to stay. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to mention is that my lines are not thin like my regular pencil lines, all right? They are thicker. And that's a reason, because when you are going to start to carve, you will see that you will slip. It's inevitable. Everybody does it. It's not a big deal. But if you have really thin lines like this, if you slip, you will carve that line away. If you have thicker lines and you slip, it's more possible or more likely that your line will be able to stay. So if you have super thin lines, I would highly suggest that you real quick go back and make them a little bit thicker. All right, so those are my two things. Color in your positive space and then make your lines a little bit thicker if need be. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab some scissors and you're gonna cut your not rectangle, but your square out. All right. You are then, and I've got a couple pencils to prepare me because I want to do this as quickly as possible. You're then going to turn it over, all right, so that the blank side is facing up. And you're going to color the background. Now, my design does not go to the edge, so I don't have to color all the way to the edge. If your design goes to the edge, you need to color all the way to the edge. All right, so you can see I'm pressing pretty hard here. It's not like I'm like, doing really gentle coloring, but you want to do it one way. Oh, my pencil is lasting. Usually I need two pencils or I have to go and sharpen, and then you want to do it another way, just to be safe. And you can see my design sort of showing up in the background here. All right, so that's dark enough. Colored the back. You're gonna grab some tape that, there should be masking tape on my desk. You're gonna just take two pieces, all right? Grab your linoleum, and you're gonna place your image on top of your linoleum. And then take the tape, tape it on, take this piece, tape it on, all right? Pretty simple, pretty easy, right? And then I'm gonna take up my pencil again. So this is where you probably need to go and get it sharpened, and I'm going to outline everything. So I'm going to come in here. I don't necessarily have to color it, but I'm going to outline everything with my pencil. So whatever I drew before, I'm just outlining on top. Now, you hopefully will take your time. I'm making it quick because I don't want to take up too much of your time here. Everything you outline, everything. All right. And I am pressing a little hard. I'm not being super hard, like where I can go through the paper, but I'm not just regular drawing either. I'm pressing a little hard. Okay, so I outlined everything. Now what you're gonna do, come to the back and only take one piece off just to make sure. Take one piece of tape off, and if you did this correctly, your design will now be on your linoleum. Cool, huh? So if your design is on there how you want it and you can see everything, you can take this piece of paper off and say, bye-bye, throw it away. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a Sharpie and you're gonna color in all of your positive spots. So whatever I colored in on here, I color in on here. After that, you'll be ready to learn how to carve. And that's all for today. Pretty easy.